Hi there, and welcome to Coping with COVID. I am your host, Will Chehab, and on this show we dive deep with our guests on their best ways to cope with their time right now, as well as a show, movie, and album recommendation that they suggest everyone at home listens to or watches. Now let's go meet our guest. Hi, if you could please welcome my next guest, Sophia Weglarz. She's studying Africana Studies and Neurobiology at the University of Pennsylvania next year. Welcome, Sophia. It's a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be on.
Before we get into any questions or anything, I would love a show, movie, and album recommendation for everyone at home.
Show, I've been watching a lot of Vox Explained on Netflix. They have one that's a general Vox Explained. They have one on sex and they have one on the brain. And I just have been seizing this time to kind of gain some knowledge. Album, definitely anything J. Cole, but specifically 2014 Forest Hills Drive. I know someone already said Contagion, but I'll go with Parasite.
Do you think Parasite deserved Best Picture, or do you think it should have gone to a film like Joker or 1917 or another one of the great films that came out last year?
No, Parasite deserved to win. I just thought that all of the other nominees were like movies we had seen before, and Parasite was just I remember my first time seeing it. It just blew my mind. Everyone watch it. Amazing.
How have you been doing with the stay-at-home order since it's been extended about an extra month?
At first I was like, oh, this will end midsummer. This will end pretty soon. And then it just kept on getting extended. And I was like, oh crap, this is serious. I haven't been doing a lot of schoolwork, so that's not been good. I've been just trying to make the most of it. Just trying to go outside when I can with a mask on, see my friends, 6 feet apart. It's been rough, but I just hope we can go to college on time. That's my one task.
Me too. And when is Penn supposed to start in the fall?
Ooh, I think August 26th, because the day after my birthday.
Moving on, what's your favorite way to pass the time?
Like I said before, I've just been watching a lot of documentaries, but I've been making a lot of graphic design art, not graphic art. But I've also been laying out the senior issue for the Evanstonian, which has been kind of a lot because I'm laying out most of the stuff. My co-exec Callie is also helping me a little bit, but it's mostly just been me just laying out all of the stuff, which it's a lot, but definitely it's a great way to pass the time.
For us seniors who were looking forward to being in school and picking up that issue, will we still be able to get a physical copy somewhere, or will it be completely online?
We're not sure. I mean, we're hoping that we can maybe do it in the summer, Yearbook's trying to do printing in the summer, but there's some concern from the CDC that you can pass the virus through paper. So it wouldn't be the most wise thing to just start distributing papers and then, oh, there's the second wave. We're really trying to, because I have every copy of the senior issue since, I've been at ETHS, and I would be so sad if we didn't get a physical copy, especially since I think this one's the best yet. So
yeah, well, class of 2020, we are a great class at ETHS.
We're an amazing class. We are awesome. That's why the senior issue is so fun to make. There's a lot of cool stuff. Be sure to check it out online, May 14th.
I heard from an inside source that the articles for the senior issue have already started to roll out a little bit online. Will there be a way to see the full senior issue in one spot on the website, or will we kind of have to poke around and try and find these individual articles?
So yes, you will be able to find the entire senior issue in it's a PDF version of the issue, and you'll be able to access that. There'll be a link on the website. I'll put it everywhere I can, because I have not spent an ungodly amount of hours not to have people see the senior issue. But you'll be able to see the designs and the front cover. It'll be like you're having this real senior issue. It's just not in your hands physically. Okay. It'll be fun.
Yeah. We can find some way to maybe later have a physical issue when it's safe by the CDC, of course.
Okay. Yeah, the CDC, just chill out, please. We'll wear gloves. Actually, I think gloves are bad, but still.
Gloves are bad if you touch your face, because then it eliminates the point.
Yeah, or you can wait 72 hours to read the issue. You'll just be sitting on your bedside table, and you're okay, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. I don't know. We'll find a way.
Maybe
that's all I'm saying.
Spray bleach over.
Yeah, Lysol. Yeah. Don't ingest it, though. Don't ingest it.
No.
Contrary to popular belief. My grandma has been making masks for our family out of cloth. And she just sent us like 15 yesterday, and we're like, thanks, Grandma. They don't fit my head properly, but you gotta wear masks. Just make it stylish. Just say you're starting a new trend.
I'll put in the description how to make your own cloth mask, as well as the link to the Evanstonian website for all of you at home who want to check out the senior issue.
Yes, no, spread it everywhere. It'll be on a separate website. It's called Issue. But you'll be able to access it through the Evanstonian website.
Moving on. When this is all over, what's the first thing you will do?
This is really stupid, but I'm going to go to the gym because it's been really hard to work out at home. This is going to sound also really basic. I haven't been to spin class in a while, and I've just been missing out on that. That was like my Saturday. I'm probably also going to see my friends, but not until I know it's fully safe. Like, I've seen my friends now, but definitely I will be up to no good with my friends in some sort of way. But yeah, I think the gym is the first thing I would do. Shout out EAC. Love EAC. But yeah.
Oh, I'm more of a Y guy. And I know for the EHA, a league I am a part of, you might have seen us on Instagram. We desperately would love some gym space, and I know it's safe. But do you think that it will take a little while for gyms to open because of all the germs that are passed on the weights?
Yes. I doubt I'll be able to go to EAC before college, honestly, which is so sad. I love EAC. It's so nice. It's okay. I think gyms will be probably the last thing to open. I'm not sure what the first thing. Haircut places are already opening in some places in the South, but maybe I'll be able to take one spin class before I leave for college.
Yeah. Have you tried propping up your bike and just, like, even in your room and just biking around in place?
Oh, I feel like that would be so just horrible. I feel like I'm so clumsy and I have terrible balance that would just result in injury. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. If this goes on longer, I might have to get creative.
Maybe even go outside on your bike, have a spin class on your phone in front of you, and just do it down the Skokie bike path or something like that.
I don't even know the last time I put air in my bike. That's the only issue. I have been rollerblading though. I picked up rollerblading and it's been really fun, but I don't it's kind of weird. I have my helmet on because my mom makes me leave with a helmet, and then I'll have my mask, and it's a little bit much. So I haven't been rollerblading in a while, but I guess I'll let that substitute my spin class.
And why are home workouts so hard? What is the desperate need to go to a gym?
I think I'm just a social workout person. I don't know. I find that when I'm at the gym and I'm just doing weights by myself, I'm much more likely to just be okay, yep, I'll just do 5 minutes on the treadmill and then just 2 reps. I'm just not very disciplined. It's kind of hard. I did do an ab circuit at home last night, and I was really proud of myself, except it was really hard because I hadn't done one in a while. I just think I don't have discipline for it. Some people they're using this quarantine to get buff. Maybe I'll get better self-discipline. That's my goal for quarantine.
That's good, yeah. And also on a day like today where it's beautiful out, a perfect 55 degrees, it's very nice to get out on a walk. Me and my inside source at the Evanstonian yesterday, we went for a walk because I'm on the north side of Evanston, as you know, from my house down to a couple blocks in Wilmette, around to Skokie by the mall and back, and that was probably about 3-4 miles, and it only took a little over an hour. It was super fun, and walks at social distance with your friends are awesome for those of you who haven't done it, because it's a great way to socialize and exercise, and the best part is you don't even feel like you're exercising until you sit down at home, and then when you sit down, it makes watching Netflix seem so much more deserved.
Well, yeah, that, and you're okay, I actually did something, so I feel like I can do this. Did your mysterious source, the Evanstonian, show you I think I know who you're talking about. Did you see the graphic that we made for his final senior issue thing?
No.
Well, if you open up the senior issue, I think it's on page 18. I think that's my proudest work. The graphic I did for that was just immaculate.
And for your graphic art, are you doing it just for fun? Are you trying to turn it into a business? If the people at home need some graphic art design, should they contact you or should they look towards a different source? I guess I could do a business. I could make a business opportunity out of it. I just am so bad at charging people for people I know for anything I do. I'm I'm tutoring someone. Okay, I don't want to bring up payment. And then her mom was like, oh, how much should we pay you? I'm like, oh my God,
no, I'm like $5. And she's like, no, we're not paying you $5. I mean, if anyone has any graphic design questions or things that I need done, I'll probably undercharge you a lot. Next year, if we're going to school, I'm trying to get an internship at Philadelphia Magazine as a graphic design intern. I don't know if it's going to pan out, but I don't think I'd make a career out of it. I think it's really interesting, and I started doing it because of the Evanstonian.
Yeah, well, best of luck to you with that. What's your favorite high school memory?
I mean, okay, I think my favorite high school memory that like sticks out that was like related to high school was when I was a sophomore on the varsity girls soccer team, and we had our first senior night. ETHS girls soccer, varsity girls soccer just goes all out. We like TP all the seniors' houses. Oh my God. I think we put a toilet on someone's lawn. I don't remember if that was last year or like the year before. It was just the most fun time. I don't know who was driving. I think it was Kelly Clushin, but it was like late at night, and I remember like sticking my head out the window, and like it was the wind. I don't know what was going on. It was nice being out that late on a school night. And you got to TP people's houses. Like,
that sounds like a lot of fun. While we're still on here, is there anything you would like to say before we head out?
When the senior shoot comes out, May 14th, I think it'll be available at 8 o'clock. Please look at it. I know everyone on the Evanstonian staff put in so much time and like just heart into it. So please check it out. You make me happy.
Thank you, Sophia Weglarz. She'll be at University of Pennsylvania next year studying Africana Studies as well as neurobiology. We wish the best of luck to you.
You too. Thanks all.
Thank you again, Sophia, for coming on. It was a pleasure to have you. Good luck to you next year at Penn. Also, next episode, we will have Mr. Mills, the ETHS statistics teacher, on this show, helping us learn how to interpret these COVID statistics. Mr. Mills is a really cool guy for those of you who don't know him. We're extremely happy that he agreed to be on the show. And after that, we will have next week Nick Held from Houston, Texas, telling us about how Houston is doing with the COVID crisis. We hope you all stay safe, and thank you.
They expecting all these big things. No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. No, I won't let you down. And I got a lot of big dreams. I swear they'll come around. I swear they'll come around. Yeah, I swear they'll come around. And you told me that you miss me. I heard you in the town.